Yo kabeh ono sing ndelok ape anu-anu.
Tipe nih tipe apa Jen? Apa itu? Tipe loro atau tipe telu? Kart koleksi tipe piro? Ya Pak. Apa itu Pak? Anu apa kartu-kartu? Ki wis tepat ya nomor tulisan itu telu ya Jen? Ya. Ono apa Jen? Hah? Apa itu?
Aku iku ae, Siti ae. Gak apa-apa.
Jen apa Jen? Oh data piro Jen?
Ya Bang Isam sih sing main kan Bang. Ya Bang Isam sih. Bang Isam sih.
Iya iya.
Ya Bang Isam sih.
Jen apa Jen?
Ayer.
Iya, iya. Zona nyaman dia. Di zona nyaman apa?
Lah zona nyaman kabeh nang.
Ingat. Apa ini?
Bang Isam men delok dah.
Oh,
Lah kok telu sing delok.
apa ini dibawa? Apa bawa?
Oh, Siti ya.
Ya. Ini lah.
Kok aja.
Tidak ada bos, hidup itu. Ini dah. Ini susu putih. Ini
Drama, despair, delight, expect them all and so much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season. Manchester City against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now. Well, talking about straight into the melting pot, an opening day derby, unusual and not ideal, but a great motivation to kickstart your season and certainly put your arch rivals in their place too.
Saka with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Saka. And he's made certain that won't get through. Foden. Out wide to the right. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hits it! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal take the early advantage. Haaland. Foden. Great ball, now the shot. Calafiori. Rodri passes it through. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
They've managed to get it away. Doku! And that has skinned the post.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Timber tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rodri. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Saka. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Foden. Thrust towards the front line. It's a long forward pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Haaland passes it through. Timber with the ball through. Cuts it out. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Gabriel Does well there, alert. Odegaard. Good idea, just poorly executed. Saka. Timber. Doku goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Rice. Who's going to make this theirs? Saka. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Timber needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he is every...
Oh, no, man.
Sensational from Haaland!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester City grab the equaliser, and we're all square. He's delivered all right! Haaland was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester City get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Haaland. And the half-time whistle goes. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Odegaard. Forward it goes. Well weighted.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus with the cross.
And out to safety. Arsenal with another corner. Rodri gets it away. Timber pumps it upfield. Whipped in. Firmly met. Tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, good interception. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to slip it through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Takes it out of harm's way. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Away from immediate danger. Rice goes for the cross. Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Haaland, he's off on a marauding run. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Spoon forward. Gabriel Jesus.
Whoa!
Aim forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rodri tries the route one option. Haaland. Saliba. to be more accurate. Odegaard knocks it towards the front. Still two apiece, but you're always expecting something to happen in this game. Tries a through ball. Goes long and forward. Haaland. Now it's Doku. A chance! It's come loose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Goalkeeper's ball. Now the pass. Oh, he's in! It's a promising run he's making on the right. Decent ball. Defence has got rid of that. Foden. Odegaard pumps it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Play for a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Haaland is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Ayo, semuanya nih, berisik, diberisikin nih.
So, another set play.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Rodri. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to slip it through. Passes it through. Odegaard. Well positioned to make that interception. And the finish!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Odegaard pumps it into the area. It's a loose ball. Turns and goes back. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Manchester City go in search of their winner. Haaland. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. He's made sure that that won't get through. That'll be a throw. Good steal, he just read it. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester City take a point there. All things considered, a pretty good point. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Parkir tank, kita hancurkan parkir tank. Parkir tank. Jauh plan. Salah apa bang? Ayo, siapa bang? Iya, harusnya abang ya. Abang apa udah abang ya kan? Ya, saya. Ya, iya. Mungkin itu tuan rumah. Iya. Kita ngalah lagi.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Arsenal against Bayern Munich. That's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. Calafiori. Rice.
Iya.
Pumps it into the area. Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Davis tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through.
Oi.
Who's going to make this theirs? That's a throw. Goes wide. Gabriel Jesus. It's a loose ball. Crosses it in low. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Musiala. Saka with the ball through.
Oh, yang urut.
Lima. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Musiala goes long and forward. Timber passes it through. Forward it goes. Aim forward. And it's Kane. Elise. Musiala. Looks like a good ball through. Calafiori.
Gak tahu kenapa nunggu.
That's the throw.
Apa lagi? Iya. Tak, sakit lah untuk ganggu kakak. Aku kalah lah sah.
Rice. Now here's the through ball. Tar.
San di belakang San kau tunjuk kan?
Diaz. Now it's Kane. Diaz. A chance. Wonderful quick feet. Diaz. Oh, Bayern Munich. And Bayern Munich take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that has put paid to that. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. Kim doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thrust towards the front line.
No! Oh,
it's open up nicely for him.
And it's a real shame because I thought he was right in choosing the cheeky little lob. Maybe next time.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And it's Davis. Tries a through ball. Musiala finds himself offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Gabriel Jesus passes it through. Kim demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Saka. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kane with a delicate ball. Ødegaard. Now the pass. And he's whipped it in low. And it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Gabriel Jesus! They've scored! Arsenal are level. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And he's straight offside. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Musiala, Kane, Hincapi battles to win it back. Kane has got himself a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Yo, sini. Sini dulu. Yo. Taruh apa tuh? Hari aku butuh ni, aku sing nomor 3 sing main. Murah tu. Transaksi ya. Broker apa dari broker? Kan ini kak cocok saya juga. No, feeling kalah dah.
So we're into the second 45. Saka
apa bang?
with the
Kayak
ball
tahun nangis
through.
ini.
Big chance!
Ya
Great
Allah.
build-up. It all deserved a better
Bang,
ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control.
Belum
The
dah,
weight
kan
was
si
perfect.
Super Rocky mau jalan.
Rice boots it upfield.
Yes.
Played it early. Away from immediate danger.
Oh, dia jor, hutan jor.
It's come loose. Rice driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Surely this time. Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
Looking to force his way through. Great strike! It's in!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looks like a good ball through. Lane needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Hincapi positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. He's through. Oh, good interception. Lima. Looks like a good ball through. Kim does well there. Alert. And it's Kane. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity. A trigger by one player for the others to follow, designed to force opposition mistakes.
Musiala. Saka with the ball through. Gabriel Jesus. Puts it into the middle. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Olise. This is promising.
Again.
Who's going to get there? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Gabriel Jesus. Davis does well to read it and intercepts. Lane pumps it forwards. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gabriel Jesus passes it through. Saka looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance! Lofted into the middle. Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well truly turned on its head. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Look tak sitok
He's
no.
made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich have a sub ready to come on. Goretzka. Spoon forward. Saka looking to get on the end of this. It's gone a long way up and away. Goretzka pumps it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Lima. Looks like a good ball through. Fence has got rid of that. Ødegaard. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Kim cuts it out. Knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Davis with the ball through. Can he find a finish now?
Jos mana sih? Kok apa tak lupa?
Massive leap! And a second time! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Kim tries to get it forward quickly.
Emang
That will be the final act. Well, that's bounce back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
When you get free-flow football out wide with consistent supply into the box,
Pucuk rek nih, kerek kedinginan. Mari kedinginan kok kepanasan.
Semakin ini berarti deh.
Yo,
Ganti dah.
enggak sih ae.
Hah? Yo, apa?
Europe nasi tapi ku. Enggak kan diskon iki ku.
Yes.
Kumukuk biru cok. Tataro tala. Yang penting kata satu. Mati terus cok. Parkir tank. Iki lho ya. So, pas parkir tank iki cok. Dia agresif. Nyaman iki ente. Nyaman. Kon kakek tongoran jene Jen. Sing gak tete main asli kon. Pedih dah.
Kita menjilat kita sendiri.
Loh, aku gak tahu ngomong kayak kon ngono iki. Aku salah lho Jen. Kan kami semua keriting. Iki kan niku gak mengakui itu. Sistem ya bang mengucap. Diganti cepat dia memang cowok awet gak apa-apa. Si Fernando itu. Kenapa sih? Muhammad apa lo? Muhammad Hasan. Begini tiket sekolah bang, kan itu ambil bang. Tiket sekolah. Tapi ini kayak ini. Ini kan ambil. Kayak mana bang? Hah? Apa sih bang ambil? Bang ngerti nendok. Ya formasi setengah jam main ini 10 menit. Nah, iki lo ngatur iki lo. Formasi mulu. Iya, ganti pemain tak lo. Bingung. Nah, iso kita harus ganti. Itu udah harus bayar itu. Bayar.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester City against Bayern Munich. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Drury tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Haaland. Savio. Thrust towards the front line. Tries to dink it in. Clears it out of harm's way. Spoon forward. Manchester City with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. He's dealt with that well. Tar does well there, alert. Foden. He could have been in, just needed a better fight. Goal! City! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester City take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Out to the left it goes. Musiala tries the route one option, looks to slip it through. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Diaz.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And it's Kane. Looks to thread it through. Musiala cuts it out. Kovacic. Now the pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's off on a marauding run. Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester City take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Header!
Apa habis menembus ke City gitu. Paham lu. Aku ini londol gitu.
An absolute
Enggak, maksudnya
gem
nggak
of a cross.
londol gitu loh.
Made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's made certain that won't get through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lima, now it's Kane. Kane floats one over. Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Haaland with the ball through, and he's on his way! Oh, real chance! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kane. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. There to get rid. Is it in? It's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Kane. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Diaz. Diaz with the cross. The whistle for half-time.
That's entertaining. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors could go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Manchester City head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Kane is steaming forward, plays it out to the flank, plays it in. Managed to get it away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Chipped through. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Olise. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Stanisic tosses into the box, and back out it comes. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Played out to the right. Chance! Foden has a whip on it. Haaland! That is brilliant! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester City are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Musiala. It's a long pass towards the front. All driven towards the far post. He's scored! Back to within 1. Interesting. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Gets up to hit it! Sensational from Haaland! Haaland with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Pemain muka ai Chen kan bisa mainnya.
Manchester City take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Lima. Olise. Kane, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Musiala passes it through, and he's whipped it in low. That had too much on it. Savio. And it's Kane. Tries a through ball. Musiala.
Anak aku minta bolanya sakit.
And now they can launch a counter. Looks to thread it through. Looking to force his way through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Stanisic needs to get it forward quickly. And he's cut it out.
Kita
Out to the
iso.
wing. Musiala. Let's put a stop to that. Olise. Now it's Haaland. Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Has a swing at it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Manchester City blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Diaz played into the middle. No, not the best of headers. Manchester City get it back again. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Now it's Lima, and it's Kane. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a loose ball. Now can he finish? Oh, outstanding save.
Look, they're some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Iya.
How about it? Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Looks it towards the front. Kimmich gets it back.
Hancur,
And
hancur.
time is up. Manchester City, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponent.
Oke.
Abot lambe tok arek iku.
Iya. Aku koyo player siji. Cuk.
Paham. Gantian ya.
Iya, mau sak. Lu jalan raya. Keuntungan iki
Sama si Isun ket mau lho kena giu mati tak main ae.
malane biru.
Alas.
Orang enggak ada kembali.
Tapi kayak enak planet itu. Bosen nih.
Rahasia.
Katanya sih kayak penganjak berkosir.
Iya, pemain tidak main ganti mana formasi. Pemain tidak main ganti mana formasi.
Apa ya? Oh, tak aku pede kan informasi gak oleh, Jur.
Biasa deh formasi sawan.
Ya gak apa-apa, aku ganti ya, aku bingung sopo. Loh, ganti wong itu es. Ono opo, anjene. Ya iyalah dicek lah.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Manchester City. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Derby's always an occasion for pride and for passion, and this one no exception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Panane.
Doku passes it through, and the flag has stayed down. Rice. Spoon forward. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Done very well to intervene. Thrust towards the front line. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a through ball. Rodri cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Iso asli Pan, cuman dia gak ono apa dribbling.
Now the pass. There's no flag.
That's good defence, plain and simple. Good
I
defence.
can see,
They
look.
refuse to allow a turn.
Haaland. It's a loose ball. Rice. Arsenal get it back again. Looks to slip it through. Defender's on the back foot. He's away. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Out to the left it goes. Ruben Diaz battles to win it back. Rodri tries the route one option. Now it's Haaland. Looks like a good ball through. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Has gone out. Foden. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks to slip it through. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Try from distance. Tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Foden. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Manchester City on some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Goes long. Play for a throw. Foden. Bernardo Silva pumps it forwards. Doku passes it through. Salim hoops it upfield. Saka with the ball through. Bernardo Silva knocks it towards the front. Saka. Doku. Bernardo Silva hits one. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Calafiori tries a through ball. Foden gets it, and now what? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Out towards the flank. Manchester City given another corner. Shapes the shoots. There is the half-time whistle.
Arsenal must be wondering what they've done to deserve this, but in truth, it's all their own doing. A proper show of character is about their only chance of sorting this out now, but do they have it in them? Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now the pass. Saka looking to get on the end of this. Havertz charges in. Header! He scores!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Promising cross. Odegaard finds himself offside.
Yeah, the cross was decent, but probably should have been dealt with defensively. At least he was nice and alert. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Well read, he sorted that out. Looks to thread it through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Looks like a good ball through. Played into the middle. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Hincapi. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodri gets it back. Looks to slip it through.
No!
Doku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Haaland goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Aimed long and direct. That has put a stop to that. Foden with the ball through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Timber tries a long pass towards the front. Firmly met. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Havertz passes it through. Aït-Nouri pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Towering header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Percuma. Raisa itu.
Maju, ya mundur, ya adek, ya.
Gue lemes gue.
Foden puts his foot on the gas. Haaland. He's gone for it! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Fence has got rid of that. Played it early.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Rice. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Bernardo Silva, cut out in the nick of time. Needed a better pass there. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aït-Nouri goes long and forward. Hoists it high. Spoon forward. Havertz. And it's Bernardo Silva. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looks like a good ball through. It's come loose. Timber. Saka. Oh, good interception. That's not going to make it. Now it's Doku. Now the pass. Bernardo Silva beats the offside trap. Calafiori gets good distance on it. Now it's Saka. And that's it. So it's ended in a draw. Craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing
Aku ambil Jen
contest.
paling. Bu, makanya kali.
Hari ini final di
Kalah, kita hasilnya.
Bisa ya, menang minggu.
Gak bisa, mana pengen yang final.
Loh, kuali kan?
Sejak ke sini terus.
Apa ini, Pin? Martinelli loh, ketahuan. Kak apa sih kak kok joget-joget ngono? Itu loh di syuting kan itu masuk YouTube.
Apa?
Abi,
Supporternya Abi ya.
Abi,
Iya, itu loh kamu.
Saya. Nanti aku masih di dekat nanti.
Dulu liatin dulu masuk.
Ayo.
Ayo konser. Ya apa sih? Tinggalan.
Abi.
Wis tepat ya.
Ya harus mati 6-0. Harus. Ya harus final dia apa kan?
Yang besar, yang
A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. And here we have Bayern Munich against Arsenal. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
dua, ulang.
Musiala. Musiala!
Anal.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Abi.
Ngawur ngarajukan kuat.
Abi.
Rice doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
YouTuber.
Musiala. Looks like a
Salib,
good ball
kau ini
through.
salib, salib.
Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ball swung in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aim forward. Havertz. He's played him through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Cover.
Hai, Sakila, nggak boleh Sakila, jangan kita. Tuannya alasan.
Gabriel played out to the wing. Back out it comes.
Belum untuk Sakila.
He'll have a dip. Could be a goal kick.
Pas naonnya mic kan. Apa?
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Saka with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
AR.
Who's going to make this theirs? Musiala. He goes long. It's a loose ball. Elise. Here it comes.
Ya Allah.
And he's kept it out. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Away from immediate danger. Out wide to the right. Lofted into the middle. Goal! Bayern Munich! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Forward it goes. Elise. Rice. And now the finish. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Musiala goes long and forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Kane. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lima. That had to be more accurate. Looks to slip it through.
Again.
Diaz
Ya
goes for the
Allah.
cross.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Davis plays it out to the wing. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Great leap! Beautiful from Tar! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Thrust towards the front line. Elise. This is promising. Lane has been caught offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Kane looks to thread it through. Done very well to intervene. And he's made certain that won't get through. Diaz goes on a charge down the left. Up to meet it. More. They are running riot. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Referee's
He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set, and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Bayern Munich are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Iya, menung sa labi na yung kapati. Ito na, hindi. Victor. Yes, mati. Aruan Jesus mati daripada apa tuh ulit.
The second half gets underway.
Iya no, ini.
Eze Stanisic gets it back. Tar. Now it's Diaz. Diaz tries running with the ball at his feet. That's not going to make it. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Davis battles to win it back. Down by a lack of accuracy. Tar gets it away. That is wayward.
As they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
It's a long forward pass. Calafiori towards the front. Tar. And he's there to cut it out. Musiala. Now it's Kane. Odegaard pumps it upfield. Defending was strong and firm. And the through ball is intercepted. Now the pass. Spoon forward. Now here's the through ball. Get that clear. Rice positions himself well and cuts it out. Calafiori. Diaz. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's a good-looking cross, cut out in the nick of time. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gabriel Jesus. Stanisic. Musiala. Hincapi. Cuts it out. Gabriel Jesus passes it through. And he's on his way! It's a goal!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Tries a through ball. Saka looking to get on the end of this. Diving header! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now, it's also the hardest.
Davis. Ball's out on the left now. Decent ball.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Goes for goal! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Saka. Can he find a finish now? Loose. Gabriel Jesus trying to get there.
Ya Allah, Eze.
Lane tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Olise.
Oh.
Will be a throw-in.
Eze.
Pulls out once more. Lane crosses into the box. Firmly met.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Kane with a shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Diaz. Get a throw in. Saka pumps it forwards. He's picked him out. Tar does well to read it and intercepts. Dinks one in. That's a throw. And it's Davis. Davis tries to pick out a teammate. Calafiori.
Is it? Yes, it is.
And that's it. Manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win.
Ini berarti apa terakhir ya?
Iya, terakhir iki, final penentuan. Kalah lagi.
Kok ya, kok nek menang pisan ya juara jadi.
Iso lah mesti ada gede lagi juara.
Lah iya isu pira poin ini?
Bisa diri lo lelak lo.
Tuh 5-5 tuh. Oh iya poin 6 yo. Apa sih kan? Poinnya 5-5 loh. Yang seri-seri kok. Ah, Mbak Yusuf loh. Yusuf loh gak menang seri. Menang siji seri siji. Mbak Zen dia menang siji seri siji.
Kalah lebih bangi sama.
Siapa? Loh lah iya apa Mbak Kon menang siji seri siji. Oke, aku seri. Iya. Dari Pindo. Ini kan apa jenenge iso juara kabeh. Nek kon menang juara, nek kon ambek Yusuf seri tapi 5-5, iso juara. Kalah. Yusuf yang menang.
Kambingnya ngalah Bang Isam nih, Bang. Bang Isam. Kalau jarak kan tahu aja ya. Aku terus. Tahu. Aja. Hah? Nak gini kayak gue jan buta.
A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. And here we have Bayern Munich against Manchester City. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
A win. That is what's needed here in order for the champions-elect to become the champions. Is this to be the day when the wait finally ends? Glory tries the route one option. Kane. Lima. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's not going to make it. Davis tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Kane. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Spoon forward. He's through the middle. Oh, real chance!
Oh, yo Haaland goblok.
Goal, City! Could that be the start of something big?
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Manchester City take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen. Tar is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Looks like a good ball through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Musiala shoots! That is wayward.
Beneran ngelek total konser mereka lo ngelek kandang kok enggak mereka apa
Olise. And it's Kane. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
nomor
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Foden looking to get on the end of this. Can he find a finish now? Drills one in. Ruben Diaz positions himself well and cuts it out. Rodri goes long and forward. Diaz wanders offside.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
Who's going to make this theirs? Ball's out on the left now. Diaz crosses in a low one. Rodri pumps it forwards. Doku. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Bernardo Silva with the ball through. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forward it goes.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that.
kabeh
The referee's awarded a free kick. Kovacic. Goes wide. Foden looking to get on the end of this. And the defence can get it clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Looks to slip it through. It's the through ball.
Alah, Riken.
Kane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the wing.
Iyalah.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Mendok lah. Kamu gantikan saya. Fleksibel.
Boots it upfield. And it's Kane. Nouri battles to win it back. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a
Oh,
bit of
tapi
desire,
Gembran gol ya.
especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Ngomong-ngomong ngasih tak, pelan tak.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Fired in from distance.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Macam ni aku bodoh ni apa sih? Heran itu.
All square.
Tangan muka orang tak
Simple finish in the
heran.
end. What do you think, Jim?
It's a simple
Gila,
game. The striker's
heran.
job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
He scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looks to thread it through. Kane tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that.
That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Fire. Oh Lord.
Manchester City have a sub ready to come on.
Tolol itu. Berlebihan tolol.
Haaland plays a clever pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Doku gets it back. It's a loose ball. Haaland. There it is! Right back in the game!
Long siu dia.
Haaland just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Bring it to, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Foden tries lifting it over. Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out for a throw. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now the pass.
Doku.
Lehmann gets into the right position to intercept. Rory tries a through ball.
Doku.
Crosses it in low.
Musiala.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's off on a marauding run. Bayern Munich get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into
Really well taken goal.
unbelievable.
A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Looking to shoot! There's a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Holland! Is it in?
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Stanisic plays it out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Stanisic does well to read it and intercepts. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's come loose. Chance. Up for the header. Dispatched clinically. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Manchester City are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
All square again into the dying minutes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Bola coy, bola.
And there goes
Bola.
the final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. It was not to be their day, and the title has escaped them.
City juara. Duh. City.
Kati iki cicitane.
Iya. City ono MU
Loh, iki sak
Iki City.
Baru lah. Jangan poin dengan
Aja ton. Ini poinnya gede sih gede. Apa ini poinnya motor? Itu pi gol-golan poin busuk ditambah.
boleh bisa cici. Kandang paling.
Enggak, kandang bersama. Apa kandang menang akeh. Iki lho, apa jenenge? Win, draw, loss, terus iki apa iki efek iki?
11 sampai 17. Soalnya kita jelasin loro paling.
Pak,
Pusingin apa sih?
pemawe Pak. Yo kak main biasa sapi.
Ini. Oh, pasti ngalih. Kan saja. Apa di sini? Pengolah terus. Apa yang ambil bagi sam? Sam pemain kau. Itu luar itu. Kan biasanya saya lembek. Iya.
No. Yang ini karena main Roblox gak iso. Masa nih sah? Gak iso ngono. Opo? Nembak lantai. Yang main sing tembak tuh deh. Musuhnya nang ngarep digepung musuhnya. Nembak upin dada. Iya, sing ono cekelane ngene gak ono jadi. Wingi iku sing ono cekelane iku puterane iku gak gawe tarian. Ya weruh, Kak, maksudnya wingi nang pusat mainan lho.
Duh,
Astagfirullahaladzim.
masih warai.
Kene tak pikir gurung tak bunder sih, tak bunder.
Oh, ada mati ngape gitu. Oh, kan
Salibae mati rek wong beruntung kon biyen ugine dona rumahe, gak usah gak apa-apa.
Karbon.
Ya usah saya anu apa taktur. Oh.
Masih enak. Kena ngomong iya.
Bunder tak iki terus.
A very warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St.
Vincent
Jakob Park
Baki banyak
in
ini.
Basel, Switzerland. The teams then, Arsenal against Manchester City.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Beruntung aja.
Dek, Bang, mah. Alhamdulillah tuku. Sampai ke mana ya? Saya wis mukon. Wah,
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Arsenal against Manchester City. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beck.
Oh,
Well, I can tell
Martinelli,
you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Ruben Dias with a long pass. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bernardo Silva, spoon forward.
Look.
Looks like a good ball through. Goal! City! Savio with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Haaland tries a through ball. Odegaard goes long and forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. In comes the delivery. Odegaard gets it away. Gabriel Jesus. Ruben Dias. Timely intervention. Rice pumps it upfield. Gets it back. Foden tries to stroke it through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Ruben Dias with the ball through. And the ball's come out!
Okay.
And oh! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
It's it first time! Oh, that is brilliant! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester City get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
You can get that clear, and that has put paid to that. Martinelli absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
What about it? One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds.
Gabriel.
Yes.
Definite fell there. Now the pass. Martinelli. Nicely measured pass. Nunez. Dinks one in. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Calafiori passes it through.
Oh.
Goes for the cross.
Mm.
And that's been repelled. Haaland plays it out to the wing.
Ayo, sih kan.
Doku. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hincapi knocks it away. Manchester City are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Ayo.
Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Doku! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Hincapi. Peres itu.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Can he finish?
Look.
And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
We hit half-time.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pumps it forwards, looking to shoot. Martinelli. Odegaard. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Siapa deh? Oh, yang gol yang itu loh. Bukan. Ya, deh.
Gabriel Jesus. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Looks to slip it through. Heads it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus with the ball through. Oh, he's broken through.
6.000.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Itu tebel kan
Just
gawe
goes to
tanda
show you
tangan
how
dulu.
effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Foden. Haaland has a swing at it. Really well taken goal. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester City take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Odegaard passes it through.
No.
That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Gak gercep kok.
Ruben Diaz. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Ya. Aduh.
He slid it through.
Enak,
They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester City blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Look at it.
Header. He's there to get rid. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Look.
Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, untung.
Nico Gonzalez. Who's going to make this theirs?
Ini segitiga nang arep.
Gabriel
Kuwato
does well there. Alert.
Jelas.
Tries a through ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Brings it forward. Now the pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Hincapi boots it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, they can break here. A chance! He's away!
Sayang eksekusinya jelek. Bisa post itu ngarep gawang. Apa yang nang ndi yo, apa yang nang ngene.
Timber.
Jero gawang ta. Rasane ku mau gak dijeke gawang. Kok mana yo muncul.
Foden plays the route one option. Haaland needed to come up with a better ball.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer there.
Ayo.
I think he's letting him know
Ayo.
right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Nunes can hoist it
Amin.
clear.
Duh. Kok ngono yo? Iso.
It's a loose ball. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Tuh ngomong kata Alaita dari ini.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Haaland. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Haaland. That tested the keeper. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Odegaard tries to get it forward quickly. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Chance! Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Haaland! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Ini kiper.
And out to safety.
Begitu tahu yan. Iya tapi aku tidak judise. Kau ngawur bau. Oh. Ini kayak sesuatu apa aku tenang one. Ini setelah lapangan ini baru dia arah bawah.
Out-muscled, out-maneuvered, outwitted. They just couldn't find
Harus
any way
setelah arah
into the
bawah kan
game.
Cornel ini cenderungnya itu mundur mengarah.
So what we've just seen,
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games
Dan mana tak
is the
gagal.
ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a
Ya, ini kan
little
masih ini,
adventure
Juk.
and
Menang.
not enough ambition.
Kak wis menang kon wong. Oh iya, tenan lagi.
Lagi bermati gimana? Ya iya sih. Kata siapa yang terjadi? Pilihan. Kiri, kiri. Itu. Nah, dia enak gitu.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Manchester City against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Claro.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ruben Diaz. Steered out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Musiala. Kovacic. Haaland passes it through. The shot's on! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter.
Kimmich.
Kapal.
Free kick.
Kapal. Iya, nggak apa-apa kan bahasa nge-free.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Iya.
Rodri battles to win it back. Looks to thread it through. Good ball.
Wah, Blani.
That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Foden. Looks like a good ball through. Kimmich. It's a loose ball. Davis looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looks to slip it through. This was gone, presumably for offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Diaz. Hoisted towards the area.
Oh,
Fence has got rid of that. Out to the left it goes. Drilled in low. Another chance!
yo, sangat kalem.
Kane, brilliance!
Ken,
Right
brilliant.
wall. It looked like this was going to happen. It was.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a
Goal!
Kamu kan,
City!
ya,
And they get
sedih depan
themselves in front!
goblok.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Haaland is the obvious danger man here, and yet
Yeah,
he was
good guy,
afforded
but
way too
he
much
can't
freedom.
appear.
I think he was gifted that goal.
Okay,
His
guys.
reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester City take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Who's
Oren.
going to make this theirs? Davis. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Going for
Open.
goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Davis looks to dink one in. So what now?
Ayo.
Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. No question, that's a foul. And it's Kane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's away! Tries to dink it in.
Lucu.
It's out wide now. Foden with the ball through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further.
Awas dikit lagi lah.
Cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Promising cross. And he's kept it out. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Towering
Oh,
header.
tersentur.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Kempis na
When
yun.
he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Ya Allah, ya Allah.
And that's a throw-in. Davis. Going full tilt down the left. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now the pass. Ball through needs to be good here. Davis. Ball swung.
No.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, the cross was decent, but probably should have been dealt with defensively. At least he was nice and alert. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still, he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
He's tried one.
Ayo.
It's in.
Kesian dia nih.
And with
Americano,
that goal
oleh dan
comes
hilang
comfort.
terus.
Time and space aplenty. He was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match. That is going to be the final
Bukan,
action of the first
bukan
half.
Kandi.
Manchester City are looking as solid as I've seen
Bukan
for
biru,
some time.
hilang terus
All
tadi.
departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Manchester City head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. That gets things going for the second half. Played out to the right. Deftly done. Now it's Kovacic. That intervention was very necessary. Diaz.
Aduh.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Olan kan sedikit
And
ibu.
it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Stanisic does well there, alert. And the counter is on.
Eh.
Playing early.
Kiper yang ini pengharga kita ini.
Well played, he saw that coming. Ruben Diaz with the ball through. Kovacic passes it through.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Aduh.
Break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Musiala plays it out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? Diaz looks to dink one in. Foden with a delicate ball. He slid it through. It's come loose. Kane with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Tar pumps it upfield. Ake, spoon forward. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Thrust towards the front line. Musiala plays it into the channel. Crosses in a low one. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Manchester City didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Manchester City have a sub ready to come on. Now it's Doku. A chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester City grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Heads it!
Heads up.
Harry Kane, how good are you?
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Hey.
Ruben Diaz tries the route one option. Now it's Kane. Offside that time.
Oh ya Allah. Oh, kasih nampaknya.
Olise done very well to intervene. Tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. It's got through to him. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. Ruben Diaz passes it through. Swept in. Hit into the middle. And out to safety. In he goes again. Back of the net. Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Manchester City blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Jangan. Nah,
Kim aim forward. Now it's Canabry.
depressing
And he's straight offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Let's make sure that that won't get through. Needed a better pass there. Hits one! Great strike! Really well taken goal. They are running riot here. Reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't.
Yeah,
His
mari
anticipation
kita
is on
naman eh.
another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester City tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. There's no flag.
Remote.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kim gets it back. Is it in? It's loose, who's getting there? A demolition, destruction, annihilation.
Tetap,
They
bro.
simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all?
Panas iki,
Manchester
jatuh
City were
bro.
given a fantastic boost with their early goal, and the edge it gave them, and that extra belief and confidence just made it much harder for the opposition to settle. I think it was a crucial early impact.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Asam gitu sih enggak tapi Pak. Pas ini aja. Kalau kon sare lunggu, kon enggak ta. Sih, tayo diganti kan. Ah. Easy, bentar. Tekan. Sangsingan enak diukur itu.
So it's down to business here. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Looks to slip it through. Kimmich gets it back. Thrust towards the front line.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Diaz, there's no flag. Shot at goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester City playing this early stage, will they respond? Well positioned to make that interception.
Haaland had Virgil with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Stones gets it away, out to the left it goes, fires it in low. Stanisic pumps it forwards. Can he find a finish now? Musiala! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball. He's played him through.
Ini
He's
loh.
gone for it! In it goes!
Ini loh. Ini
And
loh.
already they're looking to run away with it.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's Kane! Very well to intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Kane looks to dink one in. The shot's on! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Haaland plays it out to the wing. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Kane desperately wants to get on the end of this. It's on a plate. Kovacic gets it back. And he's cut it out. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Deftly done. Olise.
Yes.
In once more.
Kane.
And he's kept it out. Surely a shot. It's anyone's ball.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Looks to thread it through. That's not going to find its target. Kane! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
This could fall anywhere. Shoots! Aimed long and direct. Ruben Diaz. Now the pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's straight offside.
Ngendok siapa?
Chip through. Good ball over the top. Great lead! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Kovacic gets into the right position to intercept. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Haaland, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. We hit half-time. So off we go once more.
Manchester City now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Foden, great challenge. Passes it through. Stanisic pumps it upfield. And he's onside! Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's in! No, he's missed it.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Foden with the ball through. Out to the left it goes. Musiala tries a through ball, looking to force his way through. And that has put paid to that. Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Donnarumma did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Kane with a delicate ball. Given offside once more.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball. And the follow-up. Back of the net! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester City grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. It's Kane! Danger averted for now. Cherky passes it through. Musiala looks to slip it through. Kane with a definite foul there. And the through ball is intercepted. Passes it through. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Tries a through ball. Elise. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Going for goal! Harry Kane off the scale! Oh, High quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Bayern Munich, totally rampant here.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Oh, good interception. Looks like a good ball through.
Musiala.
Stones gets his foot in there.
Olise.
Now the pass. Cherky passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Now it's Kane. A real chance to break. Kane. A chance! Tries a header! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester City have conceded a penalty here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
4 in the game. He is the man. Kane has got himself a free kick. And it's Kane. Time added on, 4 minutes. Tar does well there, alert. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Haaland has been given offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?